Hello, everybody. Welcome to a live reaction from MinnMax for the Xbox Partner Preview. It's March 2024. If you're watching this in the future, leave a comment. Let us know what's happening. MinnMax, place about games, friends getting better. My name is Ben Hanson, and I'm joined by Leo, as he prefers to go by, Leo Major Nelson Vader. And we have Haley Xbox 360 MacLean.
Cracking a bowl for some wings for this event.
We're gonna be flying, baby. So here's the big thing. This is the Xbox Partner Preview. Here is the big thing. This is truly the big thing. Thank you all for being here. They've
Stand
teased
by for the big thing.
Big thing coming any second. This is something I don't want to get expectations up. I don't have any hot inside scoop. I never do. But like the last one of these, I think they had the reveal trailer for Metal Gear Solid 3's remake. You know, and so
Delta.
Sorry, of course, Delta. And so it's like they could sneak in a really fun surprise here. What they've promised is like a new look at Capcom's game that looked like Onimusha, but it's not Onimusha. And of course, I'm not going to forget, it's called Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess. That's what they've teased as maybe the biggest thing at this show. But I'm really curious to see what they got in here.
Maybe?
Oh, God.
Ooh.
This would be the place for Silksong, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Chat hadn't even gotten to that before you did, Haley. So they've now all lit up with the idea of
All they're saying is, I'm
coming.
bussin'. That's not helpful.
Not at all.
What are we going to see?
I'm bussing. Catch me bussing. Interesting.
Hey.
I also don't want to get hype up too much, but I think Xbox Partner? Howdy Partner? Little hint at a Red Dead Redemption 3 and 4 shadow drop today?
I think it's pretty likely. I think it's pretty
3 and
likely.
4.
Put your chips. Go all in on Red Dead Redemption 3 and 4 coming out today. By the way, if you've been enjoying MinnMax's content lately, if you've had that moment of like, you know what? That team over there is doing all right. They're cranking out more stuff than I imagined. You know what? High pitch, but that's a solid little outlet. You can help support the outlet directly by going to patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's. And if you support MinnMax on Patreon at any tier today, or actually for the rest of this week until Friday, that is, of course, Friday, March 8th, we will DM you on Patreon with a random Xbox code from the ID at Xbox Suite. So if you want a random Xbox indie game, support us on Patreon at any tier, and we will send you a DM. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Oh,
When
Leo.
will they learn that they can't blast music in the countdown thing?
It's always a different
no
volume.
company's learned this yet.
I think it's to get your attention, though, if you have it in another tab.
If you got it
They
like,
want you to notice.
if it's open on your phone on the other side of the house, they want to make sure that you can hear it no matter what.
Okay, that kind of makes
Right.
sense. But for our limited purpose of reacting to it via a Discord call, it pisses me off.
Yeah, I get it.
Too loud.
If ever either of you get married, not to each other, come on, let's be adults, but I think you guys should walk down the aisle to this song. I think it'd be like a cool nod to all the YouTube fans out there, you know?
And because
cool
we're
nod.
joining our partners in marriage.
Oh.
This partner preview.
That's right. It is the ultimate preview of your partner, is the wedding.
Is their OkCupid profile.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, everybody, let's get those terrible date stories rolling in the chat. Thanks, everybody here. King Prometheus, Chain, Andrew, thanks for being here. Oh, my God.
God, I think this might be a very scandalous game.
Apparently.
18.
Two scariest words in the English language. Peggy 18.
Peggy 18.
I'm gonna go to sleep tonight thinking about that joke. It doesn't mean anything.
Come on, give us a Peggy 18. Damn.
Won't you at least tell me what we're doing here?
Let us know the volume is, chat.
Serious.
It's more than serious, Luna. It is dangerous.
What is this? You guys?
That's cool.
What is this?
It's not
Looks like
Mirage
Assassin's
DLC.
Creed with the Force.
Yeah. Oh, you're thinking of Reflector's new game, Leo.
In my experience, the
Maybe
greatest
they have the
harm often
license.
comes from the best intentions.
The cycle is starting again. How many more times must we endure the vanity of the Nine?
Facts.
When there isn't a path to be
Damn
found,
vanity.
Make one.
Sometimes I think that all is vanity. Is that the biblical quote?
Oh! Imagine. shooting at me. Nope.
Interesting.
Leo Likey.
Leo Likey, y'all. What the hell? Interesting.
Quicksilver.
Unknown 9 Awakening.
You've been here before, countless times, and so shall you be here again. In fact, you're here right now.
Okay.
Really good quote.
Summer 2024. Not
You
on.
might be there, but what you know now is that you're there.
Maybe they're time traveling though, because you're
Learn
about
how to wield
you're already
otherworldly
here.
skills in the world
so.
of Unknown 9 with an in-depth developer update on Xbox Wire.
AI or board guy? My favorite game.
That looks
Board
great.
guy. Yeah, that looks cool.
Everyone's got an ex-employer they wish they never worked for. Not everyone's ex-employer set them up to take a fall. Just so happens they framed the wrong witch.
I'm out.
Quattro?
They call me Lady Luck. And every
Lady
card I draw is lucky. And when I find out what my old coven is up to, they better hope they have a good hand. Over there! Not tonight, boys. If the coven wants to play, they'll have to play dirty.
It looks like Lamplighters League from last year.
Sleight of Hand.
Okay. Cool. Interesting.
That's a great name. How has no one used that name?
That is really good. Yeah.
Also looks good. Curious if those cards are really one use or if it's more about like building a loadout of skills. Because like one use Dishonored skills would be really interesting.
What if you could change the decisions you regret in your life
All right.
and see the
You
outcomes
had
of
the
those
chance to change your
choices
fate.
with your
Try to
very
do
own
it.
eyes?
Let me read you.
The altars tells
The
the
altars.
story of
It says the
Yariel,
altars. It says the altars, you guys.
a simple miner who
Awful
survived a
fun.
crash landing on a hostile planet. He quickly realizes that what was supposed to be a lifetime job opportunity turns into a desperate fight for his life. Yan will need to handle a large mobile base that's designed to be operated by an entire team of
Yes.
qualified
Yes.
personnel.
Okay.
Even worse, the planet Yan landed on revolves around the deadly scorching star. Escaping the sunrise is crucial for survival. Despite his best efforts, Yan simply lacks the time and
Oh, the menus
skills
really look like Pacific
to
Drive
deal
there
with
for
all
a
these
sec.
problems
Yeah.
on his own.
That's so funky.
That looks sick.
Yeah.
The planet Yan is stranded on
Yeah.
is home
Yeah.
to a
Yeah.
mysterious substance called Rapidium. With
You
its
substance?
use and the help of the quantum computer on board,
There's a
Yan
goddamn
is able
sheep
to
in your
create
bed.
Alternative
You
versions
sick
of
F.
himself.
It's
The
lonely.
altars. Each one of them is a result of altering a crucial decision from Yan's past. The a reflection of the questions he asks himself. What if I never left my hometown?
It's giving like Disco
What if I didn't
Elysium
drop out of
vibes.
college?
What backstory
What if I
choice?
fought harder to save my marriage? Our altars have necessary knowledge and skills that we desperately need to succeed.
Oh, cool.
But they also come with their own goals, ambitions, and fears,
Uh-oh.
all derived from their different life paths.
Leo
This is an
Vader.
awesome concept.
Genetic problems.
Leo, are you watching this?
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. Incompetence, incoherent decision-making, a groundbreaking mission on the verge of failure. Damn, I just hope I don't f*** everything up again. You want a relationship that lasts, put some effort in it.
Each Yan is a different person. It will be extremely difficult to keep everyone happy.
You gotta learn how to say no sometimes.
But we must do whatever we can, because as the mission goes on, the challenges will only pile up.
Can I actually steer that thing?
It was moving.
It was moving.
This looks so cool.
It's honestly strange. There's still this like outside the base
tensions that
concept
could
too.
prove to be even more dangerous. And with a ticking clock of the deathly sun behind our backs, the only way home is to press forward.
All by myself. Is that a tagline or is it a subtitle?
I think it's a tagline.
Subtagline. I think coming to is the subtitle.
Wow.
All right. Way to go so far, Xbox. You're hitting some cool gameplay notes. Another 11-bit game? We gotta patch it.
This is all I ever want out of these is like new IP that looks cool from what they're pitching.
Yeah.
So she wrote the Tomb Raider reboot trilogy. She's the daughter of that big sci-fi guy. Right? Am I thinking of the right person? That's it.
I'm replaying Rise of the Tomb Raider right now.
Oh, weird. You're such a wild guy, Leo.
I'm unhinged.
Look out! Okay. I'm listening. Sure, that's what birds are for.
We can motivate that.
That's a bird solution.
I love the art style of this.
Yeah.
What's going on with arcing the beam?
You just like Noah's Ark, bring them back to your city. That's fun.
Yeah,
Hell
especially
World
if he plays
2.
it too.
Yeah.
Just make it legible. That's all I ask.
The fonts are rough.
The fonts are up today, but that looks cool.
Creatures of Ava. Not to be confused
Learn
with
how Creatures of
Ara
Ava plays
Worlds
to see when the
Untold.
roll
That's that
and
other
see.
strategy game from
First look
Xbox,
preview
isn't it?
On Xbox Wire.
That's confusing. Oh, it's a shame.
Nah. Turn it off. Confused.
Griefville.
Ooh, Zerglings.
This is what Silent Hill 2 looks like to me.
I think that guy was on the first episode of Thirst Council. Good guys?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Is that end of modes shut out for the grills? Chucky? Oh, it's freaking Roblox.
What?
What is happening? What is the video game industry again? Was that Syndrome?
Is this a Roblox game that bought an ad in the Xbox Partner Preview?
Is Roblox on Xbox?
I mean, it's almost weirder to ignore it.
Yeah.
Roblox, it being such a massive
I'm
thing.
Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Yeah.
You get an extra line there. Just
Griefville.
today.
Okay.
That's not clear enough that you need to be in Roblox to play it, right? Or is it going to be a standalone thing?
It looks like just an Roblox thing.
Interesting.
Unknown 9. Oh, I didn't know there was a 9 in that.
I never even heard of the Ultras before. That was the first gameplay reveal.
This is so nice. I love this little touch.
Yeah, this is for you, Ben.
It really is, honestly, and it's super smart of them to do.
New expansion for Griefville is what that was.
Yeah. Don't you like
The Roblox game
Roblox
Griefville.
Griefville?
Jacob Geller's Game of the Year.
I'm sick of it getting gentrified. Not much of a roar. I've seen roarier.
Check your bullets before coming up behind the tree. My
Seems
God.
like you had a lot of time, buddy. Oh. Yes, yes, yes!
Express.
Please.
Oh. No. Nope.
It's Roblox, Steve.
Pretty frothy.
Yeah.
Stay frothy.
Where did the guy go? How did he get in front of the water?
What a wacky world this man lives in.
Who's up?
Check, please.
Me reading H.P. Lovecraft?
You guys reading this? Oh, just me?
The Sinking City 2?
Want to dive deeper into this mystery?
I was always
Discover
curious about
more
that first
this
one. I
long-awaited
feel like there
sequel
weren't quite
in
enough
our
people hot on
Xbox
it to get
Wire
me
interview.
Yeah.
interested.
All right. Well, there you go. There's tentacles wrapped around his arm.
Great.
That read-through read AI to me, not poor guy.
This 11?
Walk free and bear
No,
the
this is
light
14,
for
obviously.
others to follow.
Because it looks so good.
Yes. Sarah's not watching, is she?
We like this just in case.
Yeah.
A gun up next to a sword group salute doesn't quite hit the same.
So is the new expansion going to be coming?
Looks like
We
it.
scions will fight until our last breath.
Guns in Final Fantasy world, I feel like must be like, you know, giant 18-foot tall trucks or whatever. It's like, okay, yeah, we get it.
Right.
Darkness and light,
Sure, man.
despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope.
Life-changing story. All right.
Or release on Xbox.
Oh.
Who needs
Game Pass
remake?
Ultimate perks.
Yeah.
That's interesting that a live service game has specific perks for a platform. Another Roblox drop.
This is every cream of the Steam game.
This looks like PUBG.
Or Chernobyl. Or
Oh,
Stalker,
true.
I mean.
It does look like Chernobyl.
Oh, it's gonna be Stalker, remake of Stalker 1.
Refine.
Crazy.
Very
Refined
specific
edition.
term. Now, Stalker 2, that's still not out, right?
Right.
Okay. We're all in agreement on that as a culture? Okay.
Now, Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl came out in... Oh, no, it's on Steam, but it's not out yet. September 5th this year is the state of release date.
Okay. I bet we could get into this, Leo.
Yeah, it seems like my kind of crap.
Yeah. Just look at it. I played a
Simmy.
little. Yeah.
Simmy to the point of being frustrating.
Annoying. Yeah, exactly. I played it a little bit before I went on the like the Metro Exodus coverage at Game Informer, just to understand the roots of that whole series and stuff, and it was funky. So, you know,
I like funk.
Pre-prep's calling.
How did he know he was there?
Hacking.
Yeah. Is that just a box flying at your head? This is an odd mix for audio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess I've never been to Chernobyl. I guess I don't know what it sounds like there. Legends of the Zone. Auto Zone.
Available today.
Oh, cool.
Great.
Learn how developer GSC Game World brought the cult classic Stalker trilogy to Xbox.
I don't think this is the right voice. God bless this man, but I don't think this is it.
You don't think it's AI? Ever since you said that, now I think it's AI.
No, I think they would get so much flack for that. There's no universe.
True of anyone that still does it anyway, we think.
Finally, a Haley game.
Watch the tricks! I can't wait to play this while I drink my Red Bull. Oh yeah, brother!
This is a game for brothers.
Yeah.
I do feel like we're all collectively as a society just pretending we don't like monster trucks as much as we do. Like, if you were at a monster truck show, you would say this is freaking cool to look at, you know? But somehow it's just like wild things are happening, and I just choose not to pay attention to it, like giant monster trucks existing on planet Earth.
We need more of this.
I want to be
races.
Yeah.
That's true. I want to be in person though. I was watching a Poker Face recently, and there's a character who's like just watching monster trucks on TV.
Yeah, you don't like it?
Yeah, that's fair.
Versus
That's
like an action movie that's like part of other stuff going on.
Right.
I don't get NASCAR for that reason too. I think in person it'd be cool, but other than that, I just don't know how that's a thing to sit and watch for an hour.
Is this metaphor?
Maybe it's great. Maybe it's the new wrestling.
Also, they should make a horror game where monster trucks are chasing you down. I do think they're kind of scary. Oh, wow. DLC for this already? It just came out. There you go. And so this is the PSP version then? Like that content? Is that the idea? Help us out, chat. You know, the other thing is, I like that they gave time to a monster truck racing game in this presentation. I don't think I've ever seen that in one of these, like, first-party showcases.
Since Excite Truck.
Yeah. Made in Minnesota, you know. Yes, this is Fez. Fez? Is that how you pronounce FES? / the answer. Okay.
Well, that was wave 3.
What? Oh my god. So you just get the music from 5 in 3? Okay.
Background music set?
That's interesting. Can anybody... Does anybody want to take a stab at what Kelsey Lewin would be saying if she was on this stream right now?
Me!
This should have been included, maybe?
Okay, all right.
Her take.
That's her spicy take.
Definitely not
Yep.
mine. I love that.
Milk us, Atlas!
Milk us.
No,
We're
please.
full.
Leave me out.
Uncover what else the Dark Hour has in store for Game Pass members this year on Xbox Wire.
It's like male vocal
Not,
fry.
I don't care.
Yeah, there's something about that tone.
Whatever.
Shadow drop.
The little stickers. I like this. It's like,
I want those
this
stickers in
is
real
Shadow
life.
Drop sticker.
I love they use the term shadow drop too, that in theory Easy Allies came up with, and I was like, official Xbox terminology. Let's do it. Cool. Good job.
What do we consider the separation of the two sets of trailers we've had so far? It was all new reveals at the start?
No, not all of them apparently, but I
Yeah.
wasn't familiar with them.
Not according to the stickers.
Yeah, did you see the stickers, Leo?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I might just be checking in. So you don't throw too many names out at once.
Right.
Yeah. It's literally for Ben to type quickly.
It really is.
For real?
Yeah.
We're doing.
I mean, it's so easy to just ascribe everything to one person, but like, you know, Tina Amini over there at Xbox, she was over at IGN for years and years and years. Editor-in-chief, I believe, at IGN, right? But that feels like a move from Sony from Press going to Microsoft of like, hey, people taking notes on this could use this recap, and what does it hurt, you know?
No, I mean, even if I wasn't doing this, I'd be like, oh, nice, a little reminder, because I forget I'm so quick.
Yeah.
100%.
Hang on. Did I just stumble upon a best thing for 2024?
Oh,
you guys?
You did. I think you did.
I look forward to everybody saying, shut up. No one else cares when I bring it up, but...
Her hair looks like cooked spaghetti. Oh, it's a guy. His hair looks like cooked spaghetti. This frame rate is making me barfy.
It's rough.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the protagonist died. Oh, no, he's back.
You get it, yeah.
think I got it.
Yeah, you've been fighting this guy for 50 minutes.
Yeah, we're all old now. Thanks a lot, first Berserker Kazan.
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 I'm so old. All of a sudden.
God of death, hear my plea.
Surprised he didn't say that during the Roblox
called me to the realm of the living. It is told that
With
there are three
support
great
from Critical
spirits who
Role.
are
Did you
denied
see
you.
that?
Oh, really?
That's weird.
I seek my Baba's return in exchange for these spirits.
That's cool.
Tales of Kenzera Zao takes you on a journey through a land enriched with myth and legend, but torn apart by illness and tragedy. Grief is ever present here. From the arid deadlands, the harsh and unforgiving terrain, to the dense and dangerous forest floor of the woodlands, a place laden with mystery and fear.
Don't tell him that Prince of Persia didn't sell well.
Carry your late father's masks.
Did not?
I mean, they're not bragging about the numbers. You know, it's one of those games, you know.
Ballet that compels you to
I have
engage
heard
spirits in
glowing
ballet
praise
combat.
from all
The Mask of the Moon.
angles.
Yes, yeah.
The Mask of the
But
Sun.
still,
You must
not clicking
embrace the
through.
dance of the shaman.
Yeah.
Each ability gained by the player can be used both traversally as well as in the fray of combat. For example, take Akida's spear. Not only can it be used to activate elements that
Indicator
are out
what
of
way you
reach,
want to throw
but
that
also
thing.
engage and pierce through multiple enemies at once.
Must be hard when a
And with
game
each small
similar to
victory
yours
along your
comes out
journey,
before
you
and
will
you're
grow
like,
and
what
better
can you do?
yourself,
Yeah.
obtaining powers and tools
That'd be a
that allow
morale
you to
killer.
turn the tides of battle in your favor.
Oh, is that the stream or did that show?
It was, maybe it was intentional.
A lot of
should not
particles.
sneak up on people, young shaman.
We are shamans, healers in a land long past healing.
The complexities of grief inspired the
Leo, do you want to
foundations
start
of
going by
Lord
like
Kenzera.
the gaming
You will be
shaman?
faced
Do
with
you think that'd be a cool
intricate
nickname
puzzles,
for you
arduous
for our content?
obstacles, and deceptive traps that demand both patience and skill to overcome. And though the path is fraught with adversity,
No
an even
response.
fiercer battle rages within you.
Wise.
Is shaman racially charged in some way?
Oh, very much so.
The lands of Kenzera.
Yeah, I think it'd be a little
But
cool.
you can do this.
I'll do the gaming pastor.
The priest, the priest player.
The Bishop of Box Art.
Yeah, these previews look good. Just wait till I see the box art.
More 11-bit
two.
stuff? What is going on?
Oh.
It is people. They should have done the
That's
apostrophe.
exactly how I read that. It's people.
Frostpunk 2, it's people!
Vicar of video game system.
Oh, that makes more sense, yeah.
Oh, good.
The Pope of Polygons.
Priest of Pixels.
That does feel like a show that's going to be on Amazon within 6 months, is The Priest of Pixels.
That's 2 days after my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's a fun summer game. Honestly, like, here's a game all about everybody freezing to death. Go play it on your Steam Deck outside.
First one was great.
Yeah?
Well, whoa.
React more. Haley, you're carrying this one.
Oh god, I don't like the orifices opening and pushing stuff out
All right.
like a bird.
Miss Queen of Thirst Council, too good for an orifice now that the show's over. I see.
It has to be tastefully done, Ben. These are not tasteful orifices.
Leave it up to the imagination.
You'll never guess who, but somebody sent me a message today once they saw the Thirst Council final tier list, and they said, "Who over there wants to F Midna? What is happening at MinnMax?"
What's wrong? King shaming.
That was one of the easier plays.
That was easy.
Apparently, okay. Yeah, I agree.
She went immediately up to Casanova, and everyone went, yup, and then we moved on to the next one.
Rescue villagers given roles. This is a funky Capcom project. I like it.
Make preparations before the sun sets.
One of these.
I love these.
That
I love
little
these.
web might not stop things.
Preparations for night volleyball.
How do you come up with crap like that so fast, Leo?
Yeah, explain, Leo.
Teach me. There's the orifices I don't like. Yeah. And there's tongue demons coming out of it. Heavy-handed.
Hands are
These are cool designs. I like these.
I like that they have little skirts.
This is this is the fun of the game industry. Is like I just want to know, how is this game gonna do? Like, is there an audience for exactly this? Like, what?
I mean, this looks cool.
Yeah.
The art style looks sick, except for the orifices.
I think the orifices look great.
Having a team of villagers that you're like presumably trying to keep alive and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a cool twist.
Look how creepy the portal is. Its head on top.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
I don't like him. She's nice.
Protect her at all costs, I'd imagine.
The only human amongst us.
Take this!
I could do that move.
Oh, then you cleanse the area. That's nice. We can swim again!
Or drown?
Yeah, they were trying to kill themselves in the water.
Ooh, no. Nuh-uh.
This looks neat.
Yeah.
It does.
Kunitsu-Gami. Don't forget the name. Kunitsu-Gami.
Kunitsu-Gami.
Let's see if it gets a sticker.
Marsupilami. Well, there's a second trailer for it, so it's not sticker worthy, I
Learn how
don't think.
Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess.
I like how our
mixes
chat is just
action
full of the
and
word
real-time
orifice
strategy.
now.
Oh no.
Exclusive Xbox
That's a
Wire
weird
reviews.
thing spelled out. Ori faces. That's how my brain wants to read that.
Like a Maleficer.
It's the third game in the series, I think. Do you like what we've done?
Why are some green and some blue?
Find out. Buy an
Is that a
Xbox.
first reveal?
Oh,
no,
maybe.
the Altars wasn't a first reveal.
Just roll the Monster Jam footage again.
Yeah.
All right.
And one more thing.
Solid. Now, this is the type of showcase that I feel like people are going to be angry about. Like, they didn't even show the new Halo and that type of thing. But, like, that's about all I want. Like, cool ideas, different art styles, like, a lot of new IP. I thought that was great.
I like that better than the Indiana Jones one we watched not that long ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there weren't any orifices in Indiana Jones. Even the Great Circle isn't technically an orifice.
Oh, wow, Ben, how do you come up with those so fast?
Oh,
Teach me.
gosh. I'm just kind of trying to copy Leo most days comedically, if I'm being honest. I think, what joke did Leo think of and then pass on saying? I'll pick up that mentally immediately.
I will say a lot of female protagonists, which is cool. Like, I don't know, sometimes it's like, oh, we got 1 out of 7, but there was like 3 or 4.
It's not a competition. I don't know why it has to be a competition, Haley.
Take a key to spear.
I don't know why men have to lose for women to win. It's not fair.
We need to win the game, world. We're almost there.
Sweet. Yeah, it's
the Altars. I think made up for it. There was like 100 male protagonists in that one.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. I like it. We're gonna be talking about it more on the MinnMax Show podcast. I feel like I need to watch this one another 4 times to understand all the systems at play for what's going on in
that one really won me over. At the start, I was like, probably not a me game, and then by the end, I was like, huh, maybe.
Yeah,
totally.
This.
Not the type of gameplay I typically get into, but it seems like there's enough else going on that I
guide the maiden along the path. Oh, so you're trying to get her to a destination. You got to make it clean for her little toes to get through.
That's weird.
Get out of here, my maiden's coming.
Language.
You never want a maiden to step on defilement. That's like the last thing a maiden should touch. Has always been my policy.
That is an ick.
Hanson slammed the purge the defilement button to get rid of Thirst Council this week.
Let's see. Rate the orifices that appear throughout the trailer. We will not do that, Bellwog, but thanks for watching. Yeah, scale of 1 to 10. How's everybody feeling? I saw a 7, saw a B+. I think that feels about right for...
That was an A for me.
That's an A!
There was... Yeah. That was a good showcase. I liked that.
Yeah.
I'd go 9. I can't ask for much more. It didn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah.
Plenty of new things on my radar I had no idea about that again, pitched what's cool about them. It wasn't just like, here's an introduction to our fantasy world.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
You just can't get hooked on that in that way.
Now here's
like games like Alters, like even when they cut to the cutscenes where he was talking, it looked bad, but the premise was so good that I'm like, I don't care that his voice isn't syncing up with his lips because there's probably gonna be 1,000 of these dudes. Who cares if it's all synced up? I just want to talk to them all.
Yeah.
Like, that's smart because then I don't care about the, particular quality of the visuals if the premise is cool enough.
Totally. The different versions of him based on making different decisions in his life, but still the same guy. Like, I'm so interested in those conversations.
And there's one...
That one stuck up to me the most.
There's one path where he chose to become a sheep, I guess. I think that's around puberty. I think you have that option if you want to go that direction. A lot of 8s in the chat. That's great. Nice. An extra 30 seconds of monster trucks would have made it a 10. Yep, I'm with you. The Wild Ride. Thanks for watching live.
Did I jinx it by mentioning Silk Song at the start of this? Am I going to get blamed?
People are pretty mad. Hey, again, thanks so much for watching this Xbox Partner Preview. We'll be talking about it on the new episode of the MinnMax Show podcast where Sergio Vasquez is going to join us. Old returning favorite. So you can look forward to that in your favorite podcast app. But again, if you've enjoyed MinnMax's content lately, you can jump in at even the $2 tier for the rest of this week, and we will send you a code for a random Xbox game. So jump in even the $2 tier, patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's, and let us talk to you and send you an Xbox game. And let us freeze the video. All right, that's it. Leo and Haley, anything you want to plug?
Xbox.
Speaking of partner, we're doing our Red Dead RP streams. They're in a playlist, one of the playlist tabs on my YouTube channel, Leo Vader.
Yeah, and we're going to put that first one up on MinnMax's channel. I think Monday might make the most sense if you're okay with that big of a delay.
Cool.
Great, and and if you want the backstory, that's where you find it.
Okay,
on my channel.
great.
But yeah, they'll start being on MinnMax soon. It's been supremely good and fun and thrilling. We did our biggest show ever, and it was legitimately terrifying.
Yeah, there was like 20 actual human beings watching us do a play at Valentine, and we got heckled like crazy. Morale was low at the end, but still a good show overall.
Oh boy.
Learning experience.
Learning experience.
All right, it'll be up on Monday on MinnMax's YouTube channel. But all right, thanks so much everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.